Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And the Raider.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers.
Jackson's back.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A 39-yard
Big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 39 yards.
Go ahead. Shut up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up
It is second and 9.
At the 4-yard line.
Now Genty. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
On the tackle.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throw away.
The ball comes out. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall, and I guess indeed they did, so Baltimore will keep possession. They're down and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Finding room to the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Middle. Gonna go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are gonna be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
First and goal, Baltimore.
It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Now it is first and goal. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on first and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Genty. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Savion Jones. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, give to Genty, running right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Yo.
First down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 36-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go again here with Henry. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Forward. Yo. What? 13.
On the handoff, running left, is Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Where's it at? Middle.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
17-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Finish it up. Hey, middle. Get up.
They'll run for it with Henry. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Wanna quit?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Come on. 180. Nice shot. UAA. Cut.
Here's a run. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Just shy of the goal
Now a
line.
timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their
Brings
second,
up 2nd
as
and
they'll
goal.
stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Now here's 2nd and goal.
180. Come on. 180. Nice shot. Go. Hey, report.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Ravens 14, Raiders 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Big strides, look at him go. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. It covers 63 yards.
First down. First and
well,
goal.
A chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, and the Raiders are back within 4. It is 14-10.
14. Raiders 10.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
play action. Here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And a Raven
First and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Third down coming up.
Come on! 180! That's it, 180! That's it! Report! Report!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Taken down at the 41. A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
That's up! Hey, middle!
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Their defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
First down.
Well, a big roll of the dice here, Mike, and not only does it pan out for a first down, but they pick up a whole lot more with that big gain.
That's it on! That's it on! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
They'll run it on first down with Henry. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Sit up! 180!
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. Good blocking, and he's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
To kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Leonard going to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25.
It's a gain of
a big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. On the ground, it's Genty. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down. They'll run with Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Baltimore.
First down, Baltimore.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Alpha, sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! Go. Report! Sit up!
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Second down, Jackson. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Hey, look! Hey! Get shot! Go right here.
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
180! Sit hot! 180! You! Sit hot!
Henry trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Sit hot! 180! 180! That's hot! 13! Sit hot!
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Loop to kick off for
Both teams
Baltimore.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
throw it on 1st and 10. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas.
1st and 10, it is Leonard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Defensively.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Leonard. Going up top. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
180.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
37-yard line.
Faking the give, rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment.
Hey, middle. 180. Sit up. 180. Finish it up. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Ravens 35, Raiders 13. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return
The
this
Raiders
one
take over
through the end
1st
zone
and 10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target, and it'll be second down. To the air once more, it's Leonard. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. We'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. That one is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! 180, sit hot! 180, sit hot! Sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180 shot! 180 shot! 180! Sit hot! 180! 180! Sit hot! Set! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hut, hut! Ready, ready! Ready, ready! Here we go! Set! Set, go! Here we go! Here we go! Ready! Let's go! Go! Set it! Hut! Set! Ready! Bronco 80! Set it! Set! Ready!